Movement to Restore Trust, the group of very influential, powerful Catholic laity that have been advising Bishop Malone are now calling on the bishop's resignation effective immediately.
Inside this letter that just came into the newsroom tonight, part in which says our decision to ask Bishop Malone to resign was not made lightly. As we have pointed out in the past, the sex abuse scandal in the diocese dates back several decades, long before Bishop Malone arrived here. But it is also true that he has not handled current cases properly, and as a result, there is a substantial risk of harm to the diocese and the good works that the church does in this region.
I also want to just pull in the last paragraph of this lengthy statement coming from the Movement to Restore Trust. Says, at this time we are formally pulling back from all of our commitments with the diocese until the bishop resigns. This is extremely important because they have been working over the course of the last year to try to create new reforms for the church to, as its title says, restore trust within the Catholic diocese. Charlie Speck joins us now. This just came in moments ago. Charlie, what's your take on all of this?
This is a huge development. The Movement to Restore Trust once committed to working hand in hand with Bishop Malone. In fact, the group had faced some criticism that it was too friendly with Bishop Malone. Here, as representatives of the laity in the Diocese of Buffalo now flipping and calling for the bishop to resign, you have to think these are his main allies in the laity and the Catholic Church. Yesterday he said their opinion mattered so much, and now they're saying he should leave.
I was just going to say, yesterday he said once again that he will not step down, that he will not resign. How much will this change that now, Charlie, with this announcement here tonight?
It's hard
for him. I mean, losing this support, how much is that going to change for him, you think?
Well, it's hard to get inside his head right now, but he mentioned two groups yesterday: the laity of the church, the regular people in the pews, and the priests of the Diocese of Buffalo. It looks like one of those groups, the people in the pews, is now against him. The question is, what about the priests in the Diocese of Buffalo? When will that fall, if it ever does? So we'll see.
If you're wondering who is within the Movement to Restore Trust, these are a group of powerful, influential people, not just within the Catholic Diocese, but within the, outside of the Catholic Diocese, but within the Catholic faith. But they are also influential and powerful right throughout Western New York. We've got the president of Canisius College, John Hurley, among them.
And you have to say, they really did make a good faith effort at many reforms here. But what I was hearing from many people was that the plan was really great, but it's just fundamentally so difficult to really restore trust when you have somebody at the top of the organization that so many people in Buffalo distrust.
Okay, so that breaking news coming just to the newsroom tonight. Once again, the Movement to Restore Trust calling on the bishop's resignation immediately. New